Check this out. The LAPD is getting a Lamborghini. But don't worry, you won't be seeing the $500,000 exotic car in your rearview mirror anytime soon.
That's too bad.
The eye-catching Italian exotic is being loaned to the LAPD by a private owner for charity events and recruitment. The 2014 Lambo can cost several $100,000 and has top speeds just under 200 miles per hour. The owners of the vehicle are donating the use of their car to the department's air support team.
That'd be fun, huh? California's drought emergency is forcing many cities to not only use less water, but to find creative ways to produce more water on their own. The Metropolitan Water District supplies drinking water to 19 million people here in Southern California, but the drought means that some cities may not get all they need. Now cities like Santa Monica, Camarillo, Long Beach, they're trying to produce more of their own water. Santa Monica offers rebates to homeowners who install water tanks to save the rainwater. Long Beach and Camarillo are spending millions of dollars to develop underground wells and convert rainwater into drinking water there. Groundwater is not available everywhere, though, but Santa Monica hopes to become water self-sufficient by the year 2020. And by the way, that Pierce fire, which broke out yesterday afternoon near the town of Thermal, California, has now been fully contained. That blaze burned roughly 350 acres, shut down the 86 expressway for a period of time. It destroyed an outbuilding, knocked down some power lines as well. About 150 firefighters helped to fully contain the blaze overnight. Highway 86 has now reopened. The cause of the fire, though, still under investigation.
It's a big day tomorrow.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah,
lots of revelers going to be out if they happen to get the day off work. Jim Castillo joins us now. Is it going to be a nice day to be drinking green beer, Jimmy?
It is. Yes. Yes, it is, guys. In fact, it's going to be much cooler out there, too. We've already started the onshore flow, but look at these numbers still. Even with the westerly wind blowing east, 85 in Chino right now and 84 in Fullerton. But those numbers were in the 90s, and even at the beaches. Long Beach is still at 80. Now, the humidity is still down there, too, about 10% in Chino and also right around 10% in Van Nuys. And even look at Santa Monica, 28%. That's very dry for the coast. But the humidity levels will increase with the W, meaning that west wind that is blowing from west to east all the way through Southern California. This cools us down to about 10, 15 degrees as we head into St. Patrick's Day. So a much cooler day and very nice day expected. May start out with some fog in the morning hours, but that is about it. But here it is, the area of high pressure and then the trough of low pressure just to our north that's breaking this thing down. Well, today was the hottest day so far this year and the hottest day since November the 14th. So we're going to see definitely a cool down all the way through the rest of the week and maybe a little bit more in the way of morning clouds and fog in some spots, especially the coast. But right now it is a beautiful evening. A look at Griffith Park, Griffith Observatory. Very nice. All right, temperatures for today in LA, 90 for the high, but the record was 92 and the overnight low 56 and 51 is the average. So even the overnight lows with the clear skies have been very, very warm. All right, looking at the microcast, which is the future wind direction, you see these arrows pointing west to east. And when you see the bigger arrows, that just means a little bit breezier, and that's right through the Antelope Valley. And there is a wind advisory that starts up on Monday for St. Patrick's Day, a little bit breezy to windy in the Antelope Valley. And then by Tuesday, we have an offshore wind, which will warm us up just a little bit more. So, but not much, not like today. Today was extremely hot. All right, overnight lows tonight in the 50s south and west of the mountains, but 40s in the Antelope Valley and even 39 for Ojai. But the 7-day forecast is showing temperatures in Los Angeles. Look at tomorrow, 77, 90, remember, was today's high. Areas of morning fog or low cloudiness, then sunshine. And we'll see that off and on throughout this entire week. In fact, Friday's high at about 68, 66 on Saturday. So a lot different than what we had today and over the weekend. San Fernando Valley, temperatures about 78 Monday, but as the wind shifts a little bit offshore on Tuesday, we go back up closer to 80, but then 78 on Wednesday, so really not much of a difference. Partly sunny on Friday and Saturday. Saturday, low 70s for highs, and I'll have the 7-day forecast for the beaches coming up in just a few minutes. Let's head over to 5 Live Traffic and show you what's happening there. We have the 74 close between Antonio Parkway and Grand Avenue. Residents with proper ID have been allowed in this area, but it's emergency rock scaling that's going on there, and it should reopen by midnight tonight. All right, let's head outside and see what's happening right now. A live look at a wide open 710 South at Imperial Highway. Courtney, looking very good.
Thanks, Jim. The fight over a well-known St. Patrick's Day parade is heating up in Boston. The maker of popular Sam Adams beer, which is a Boston beer company, announced it's pulling its longtime sponsorship from the parade. That's because the parade organizers refused to let gay and lesbian veterans march in tomorrow's parade. Now, some local bars are fighting back, saying they would no longer serve Sam Adams beer. But some Bostonians say they want to leave the controversy behind and just enjoy the parade.
It's about supporting the vets. It's not about the beers and how much you drink and what you drink and who you're with. It's about supporting your vets.
Anybody should be able to march. I do think that Sam Adams pulling out is going to make a big statement because it's really popular in Boston.
The South Boston St. Patrick's Parade is the second largest parade in the entire country. It's set to begin around 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow.
All right, consider this. Are you a trusting person, trusting in others?
Just ahead, what your level of trust may say about your level of intelligence.
And living together before marriage may not actually be a risky thing for relationships. What the experts are now saying about cohabitation.
This portion of the news brought to you by your Southern California Lexus dealer. Test drive a luxurious Lexus automobile today.